let's play a game. Wow, good idea. But which game to play? Kings and Kingdom. But I will be the king. No, I will be the queen. I'm smarter.
Hey kids, what happened? Why you're fighting?
I want to be the ruler. I want to rule the kingdom. But he is not allowing me to do so.
For that, we have to travel and go in the past 3000 years ago. Ben, Chunky, where are you? Get the time machine.
Yes, uncle.
We have to go 3000 years back in the past.
Okay, sit in the time machine. Here we are.
3000 years ago, people started their journey as hunters and gatherers, lived in herds, grew their own crops, domesticated animals.
Interesting. Do you mean they wander around?
Yes, tribes used to roam around and finally settle down for farming and domesticating. These tribes were known as Janas. Janas means people. These Janas formed first village. Later, these kingdoms was known as Janapadas and Mahajanapadas.
What does this Janapada means?
Janapada means the land where the Janas people set their foot. They settle down.
Who took care of these Janapadas?
All Janapadas had their rajas. They performed horse sacrifices and were recognized as rajas. This ritual of performing horse sacrifices is known as Ashwamedha.
Oh, interesting.
What happened about this Janapadas later?
Later, these Janapadas became more important and bigger and were known as Mahajanapadas.
Maha means big, right?
As this Mahajanapada became important, the city needed to be fortified. Fortified means they had huge walls of stone, woods, bricks built around them.
Same way as a house have fences compound around them.
How did Raja manage the expenses of fortification?
Raja had to depend on occasional gift to take care of his kingdom. He needed lot of money to maintain the bigger and better army and to fortify the capital. And so they started collecting taxes from the people.
How were the taxes collected in those days?
Well, taxes in those days were paid in the form of money, animals, crops, forest produce, or even labor.
Well, labor means to do some work.
Yes, Ben.
Taxes helped Raja to make the Mahajanapada stronger and also to be safe from enemies. It also helped and made it easy for Raja to control and rule over his people.
What were the other changes in those days?
There were two major changes in the field of agriculture: use of iron plowshare and transplantation of paddy. Initially, they used wooden plowshare, but after they started using iron plow, the clay soil was easily turned over, which helped them to give more production.
Uncle, can you tell which Janapada became Mahajanapada?
Magda became the most important Mahajanapada. Many rivers such as the Ganga and the Sun flowed there. Transportation, water supply, the fertile land was the reason for Magda to flourish.
I've heard that Magda had three very powerful rulers: Bimbisara, Ajatatsu, and Mahapadmananda.
Yes, you're right.
Patliputra was the capital city of Magda. The other Mahajanapada was Vaji. Vaji had different form of government. There were two different forms of government: Ganas and Sangha. Gana means group. Sangha means organization. Every Gana, every Sangha had their own rulers and rajas. Okay children, it's getting late. Let's go home.
If you like the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Love you all. Bye.